Happening now, community meeting is now underway in St. Jamestown, and these are just some of the residents who have been impacted by some of the issues that have affected multiple buildings in the St. Jamestown neighborhood. And so, as you can see right now, speaking to the crowd is MPP Suze Morrison. She's the Toronto elected official here, but it's also attracted some other elected officials. The city councillor is organizing this meeting, but MP Bill Morneau is also in attendance. Now, this comes following serious incidents, as the city described it, of multiple buildings owned by the same property manager, Wellesley Parliament Square. The first major incident started last August when a fire displaced about 1,500 residents who called 650 Parliament home. Those residents still unable to go back to this building. Since then, there have been some other issues at other towers, including 240 and 280 Wellesley. Then last month, a basement flood at 260 Wellesley left residents living in the high-rise tower without heat, water, and power for multiple days. Now, because of these incidents, the property manager is undergoing safety inspections at their building. One was completed earlier this month at 280 Wellesley, and the Electrical Safety Authority, who conducted those checks, found issues with the heating system. Tenants at 240 Wellesley are now without these essentials as the same inspection is carried out. Earlier, I spoke with City Councillor Kristen Wong-Tam about her concerns.
To me, these are not coincidence. What we're finding about these buildings is that they have been very poorly maintained. Years of neglect, I believe, was the language that has been used from those authorities. And what we saw with 650 Parliament, when that building was set ablaze because of the electrical failure, was a system that was neglected. And we are seeing exactly the same conditions and possibly worse with the inspection of 240 Wellesley. It's really quite unfortunate because these type of incidents are preventable with good upkeep and maintenance, proper investments from the property owner, and that is now coming to light. More and more, building by building, we're finding very similar conditions. This is not a coincidence.
Now, moments ago, I told you that 240 Wellesley Street East is currently undergoing some of the inspections, which means these tenants don't have access to the essentials like heat, water, and power as the inspection is going on. So I just got a call right now from a representative of the landlord who tells me that power will be restored as of 6:30, so as of 5 minutes ago, to 240 Wellesley Street East. So some of the items that we've been hearing about today is the councillor talking to this crowd, telling them about what their tenant rights are, and also saying that she does want to further review some of the regulatory powers that are in place and that can help further advance this conversation on the issues that are faced by some of these tenants who have been living in multiple buildings here in St. Jamestown. So we'll continue to stay put here at this meeting, and we'll bring you everything that comes out, including what advice Councillor Kristen Wong-Tam is giving these tenants tonight. We'll have that at 11.
As you know,